Alright guys, welcome to Nusa Penida. Oh my god, the traffic here is hectic.
In this video, we're going to go swimming with manta rays before we realise that we may have made a massive mistake. Hello from Nusa Penida. Okay, we are here. We have just booked our manta ray tour. It's $40 per person. It takes about 4 hours, I think 5 hours we're out there for. That includes lunch, tea, coffee, all that kind of stuff. We also just went to the chemist and got some seasickness tablets because I'd rather just take the seasickness tablets and feel okay tomorrow when we do the manta rays than feel sick like I did on the ferry today. We are pretty knackered. Last night we had a visitor in our room at 2 a.m. This little fella decided he was going to crawl up our bed and then stand on Luke's face. Luke was really calm and then proceeded to wake me up by shaking me and telling me there's a rat on the bed. So we didn't sleep very well after that. So yeah, we're gonna head back to the hotel. Luke is out flying the drone. Jessie desperately wants to go for a swim, and then we're going to probably just chill out for the afternoon and have a nap or even just go to bed super early. Nusa Penida is a 200 square metre island located southeast of Bali Mainland. It is well known for its manta ray encounters and its diving spots. We're having dinner tonight at this burger bar. It's called the Caliber Burgers. Check it out. Looks really good. They don't have too much on the menu, which is actually a good thing sometimes because it means that they specifically do one good thing. So we like those kind of places. We are going to go swimming with the manta rays. We're going through Sanctum Dive. These guys do snorkeling and scuba diving. It's not too expensive either, $40 per person, which I think is pretty good. We're out on the boat for about 5 hours, 6 hours. I think lunch is included as well. Tea, coffee, all the gear, towels, everything you need to go snorkeling.
Oh, look at the boat, Jessie. All right, here we go. Just about to board the boat and yeah, go and see some manta rays, hopefully. Should be a good day. Sun's shining, water's nice and calm. Absolutely scoot. We've got about a 40-minute trip south of the island to get to where the manta rays are. So yeah, we're just logging along in this little boat. It's a bit crowded. Yeah, all the divers got their gear everywhere. You can see it's really wavy. As you can see, hopefully it gets a bit calmer where we're going because yeah, this is crazy. But yeah, absolutely stunning coastline.
It was an epic trip as we watched the waves crash along the coastline towards our destination.
So we were going to ride to that spot right there yesterday, but we just didn't have time to get there and back before it was dark, so we kind of figured there'd be a million people here for the sunset. So we didn't have coming, but yeah, that's pretty cool. It's a good spot.
Jumping in the water, we had no idea how long it would take to see the manta rays, but as soon as you looked down, there they were. Manta rays feed on plankton and are completely harmless to people. They are exceptionally huge and you're just not prepared for the size of them until you see it. Some manta rays can get up to 7 meters in wingspan. This spot is a cleaning station where the manta rays will come to be cleaned by the wrasse fish, who will eat all the dead skin and the parasites, whilst the manta rays wait patiently for the service. They are quite smart and inquisitive creatures and will sometimes approach you, but you are not allowed to touch them. That was awesome.
They're pretty big, I'm not gonna lie, they're freaking massive.
They're humongous. One thing I can say is there are a lot of people in the water all at one time, and it gets pretty intense because people kind of like knocking into you because of the water movement. Jesse really struggled because no one seemed to care that he was a kid. They just kind of pushed him out of the way and knocked him out.
I don't think it was that he cared, it's that he didn't know, because I knocked into a bunch of people without realising they were there. So, and it was very full on. There was people everywhere, like all around him. You'd go to duck dive and then you'd have to look up. Before you came up, you'd end up someone's boobs or belly or... Alright, we're currently heading to our next spot. It's supposed to be a lot calmer. Poor little Jesse. He's not very well. The seas are rough out here.
I have loved this so far. The manta rays are massive. You have no idea. Like, you see the videos and you just think they're like normal stingrays, but they are humongous. Alright, so we just finished our second snorkeling spot. The manta rays were at the first spot. It was freaking amazing. We're all pretty tired. Jesse was really sick after the first snorkel, so he didn't go in the second time. But yeah, if you're going to give this a go, just remember to bring a towel, some water, maybe a snack as well for afterwards. And definitely take seasickness tablets beforehand. Yeah, 100%. It is really rough out in the water when you're going to and from the places.
I wouldn't say it's rough, it's just very swelly. So when you stop, you're doing the whole pitch and yaw. So
yeah, so definitely top tip, take seasickness tablets if you have any inclination of getting sick on a boat.
Jana's passed out in bed. So me and Jesse thought we would go on a little mission. We're going to try and walk through. Oh yeah, there's the path. There's a path here that goes to the beach. So we're going to walk through it. See if we can get to the beach. Hey Jesse. There's a little side quest of just us two. To see what we can find. Alright, we found the beach. There you go guys, the beach. Not far from where we're staying. But there's something really cool that I spotted from the boat this morning that I wanted to show you. You know, you might find a crab, Jesse. Nah, nothing in there? Alright, this is what we came down here for. The abandoned boats. So that's like the one we took out today. Yeah. And it's got an engine. What the hell?
Maybe they keep them on the boats.
That big blue one, that's a nice one. I am the captain now. Oh, another one. Maybe they get to a certain point where they're no longer usable. Like they're just too weak.
Yeah.
And it's not worth fixing them. And this one.
That one's definitely This one could still be used.
Well, you don't know. Could be really weak in the structure. The structure could be completely stuffed. Oh, look at this thing. This thing's stuffed. It's a big boat too.
Oh, it's full of water.
Oh, look at it.
Oh, this is cool.
This would have been a beach club once upon a time. just left here to ride. I'd say
Popo.
during COVID,
Yeah.
a lot of hotels got hit hard. This would have been one of them. The owners would have just left. Yeah, beach clubs like this prior to COVID would have been cranking, and now they've just been left to rot. Because the owners obviously, you know, maybe they went bankrupt, you never know. And that's it, shut down. Never to be used again. Until someone has the money to come along and open it back up. Yeah, it'll just sit like that. That one's pretty bad though. It's a bit beyond repair. Yep, there's another resort.
Oh.
Guarantee that was getting built pre-COVID. COVID come along and shut everything down. And that's it, just been left here to do nothing. That's Bali over there, absolutely coated in rain. We have managed to miss all the rain pretty much the whole trip. We've had a couple of little times where it's drizzled and that, but we haven't got wet. We haven't even pulled the ponchos out of their packets yet. It's been fantastic.
Dad, get up.
Sort of had twin Yamahas on the back, which have been ripped off. Nice big fast boat.
Momo. Wow.
Hello, Mrs. Cow.
You can't see.
Bye, cows.
So one of the reasons that we couldn't go to Java was because we didn't have the original registration for Luke's bike. I've got one for my bike, but Luke doesn't have one. So we didn't go to Java for a few reasons, but that was one of them, right? Anyway, we've gone through this whole journey, as you've seen, if you've been watching our channel. Then we decided to jump on to Nusa Penida for a couple of nights and got on the ferry, thought nothing of it. And then we've just clicked that we don't have the original register for Luke's bike. And we don't know if it's going to be the same thing as coming out of Java. So Luke's just ridden down to the ferry dock and asked the question. She said that she can't help him until tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. So we've just got to get there tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. and hope and pray that the copy of the register is enough. From what I saw of the people coming off the boat yesterday, I didn't see anyone getting checked for their paperwork. So I'm hoping it's not the same as Java. But Luke did say that when he was lining up in the line at the ferry dock, he did see someone pull out his registration. So wish us luck.
Good morning, world. It is 25 past 6 in the morning. There is barely anyone alive at this time of the morning. They're all sleeping still. We are on our way to the car ferry. Hopefully be able to get on that first ferry out and get back over to the mainland. Basically it's just a system of rock up and buy a ticket and hope that it doesn't sell out before you get there. So ticket office opens at 7 and we should be there at about 1:45. So yeah, hopefully we get a ticket and we get out of here. Otherwise, yeah, we don't know what we're going to do. We might be able to go back to the hotel for a few hours. There was no one there for checkout, so we just had to leave the key and run. But yeah, wish us luck. We didn't get to see a hell of a lot of the island. Yeah, the guys were shattered yesterday from snorkeling, so yeah, we didn't really get to do much yesterday. We just did the snorkeling and came back and chilled out. But yeah, I wouldn't mind coming back to this island and circumnavigating it like we have in Bali. I tell you what guys, this is the time to get out and ride. Barely any traffic. The temperature is just beautiful. And I can see the sunrise. Hey, look, isn't that pretty? You got the sun, you got the doggos. Absolutely beautiful. Manta trip, Manta trip. This is what this island is about. Going on the mantas, going and having a look at the Manta Rays. I gotta say, they are pretty spectacular.
Watching the sunrise on our way to the ticket office, we just hoped and prayed we didn't need those registration papers.
Good morning. How you doing? Can I get a ticket on the car ferry for 3 people and 2 motorbikes?
Your name?
Luke?
Luke.
Yep.
2 people, 1 motorbike, and 1 people, 1 motorbike, okay?
Yep. Awesome, thank you.
Yeah.
Just like that, guys. 2 people, 1 motorbike. 1 person, 1 motorbike. Huh.
Let's go.
Rego.
No, you joking.
Nah. Rego, so I bought you and Jessie a ticket to go back. Easy as that.
Easy as that. Did you have to show you, Rego?
Yep. And I reckon it would have been the same over the other side, over in Java too.
Nah, I think because this is still Bali. It's not Bali Mainland, but it's still classified as Bali, whereas Java is Java. So I don't think there's an issue going back and forth to Bali because it is Bali. Do you know what I mean?
So now it's just a waiting game. We all sit around and wait until they drop the drawbridge of the boat. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, so we're going on a walk to find some goodies at a store. Oh, I think I see one.
Store, yeah.
I think I see one already. We're now at the store. Gonna get some. What do I get, Mum?
Roti is to manis.
I think that's a
So
titsy.
roti is bread and manis is sweet, so it's sweet bread.
I think that's Twinkie, Mum. Okay, so we have now picked out our goodies. Mum and Dad are getting drinks. So
57. 37?
37. 57 or 37?
57. 57. That's us.
Is it?
Jessie, hand the man the ticket.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, buddy. Alright, here we go. This is the fun part. Getting on the moving boat. Whee! And now we wait. Okay, we are on the ship now. We didn't need to even show our regos at all. So, yeah, they didn't even care. They just, yep, money, done. It cost us 20 bucks for 2 bikes, 3 people. Every last inch of space is used on this boat. There's not a single bit of space left, like everyone's crammed in like sardines, which is fair call. You want to get as many people in as you can before setting off.
If you remember in a previous video, we saw an abandoned hotel on our way to Nusa Penida. So as soon as we got off that ferry and back onto the mainland, we went straight there to do some urban exploring. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see when the next video is released.